This is Glomma, and this is the longest river in Norway, and it flows all the way down to Fredrikstad. And now we are at a place close by Grinder, GrandAE there, and it's a beautiful campsite. And when you decide if you're going to have a big van or drive a smaller van, this is a place where you easily find your paradise when you're driving small car or a big car. But when you're driving the living trucks, this is a site that you rare come to. You can actually, but I had to swing the car and turn it around on the farmer's field. I'll show you later. I did not ruin the field. It was driven there before. I think it's important to have respect for the people that lives here, and this is their place and I'm just a guest. It's a lots of birds thing here. Maybe there has been a murder. You see, Charlie og Siri passer seg. But this is a very nice spot, and this is Glomma. And it's slippery. It's sandy, yes, you can see. And my car is up there. It's not long to walk. It's a short way to the car. You can see the car between the trees up there. Oh, this is this is heavy sand to walk in. I have to take it easy. The dogs have been fed and has this chance to have some air, and they did what they needed up there. I am picking up, yes, the old used food that's coming out, because children are playing, I hope, and adults are playing. Now I'm back at my car, and there is the way I walked, and Siri's eating, and there's Charlie's. So you see, this is a small road, and I had to turn that car in the wheels print not to ruin the farmer's field. So I just turned my car down there, and look at this nice furu. Isn't it beautiful? It's rare that I have seen the furu is growing so close to each other, but it's so beautiful. I love trees also. So Charlie's eating. He gets moist food that has some water in it, just to make sure they get their water. But I have water ready in the car all the time, but he's not a good drinker, so he's eating his food nicely. But when we stop places, sometimes I need to encourage him to eat, because there are new smells, new sounds. Yes, you see. Ja, flink. Vær så god, spise du, Charlie. So I have to, yeah, okay. And Siri did not eat everything, but this is portions bag. I give them. It gives me some kind of not the control in the way of control, but gives me the chance to keep an eye on what they eat, so I know how much I should give them. So I give my dogs this, and I split the bags for the two of them. Charlie, he did he went in the back door now. Charlie, gå I reiseveska di. Yes, go in the travel bag, I say. Bra, flink gutt. Siri, gå inn I bilen. Vi skal kjøre. Siri, kom, vi skal gå I bilen. Ja, bra, Siri. Takk. Gå inn, hopp. Oi. Sometimes she can't manage to go. Siri, gå inn I reiseveska. Gå inn I reiseveska. Nei, gå inn. Sånn, ja, vent, vi skal kjøre nå. Yeah, we are going to drive, I tell them. I have to clean the boxes. And I just empty the boxes. And I throw some water in and I dry it out with a paper. Yes, this is kind of messy now. But there I have my garbage can. And now I can reach the garbage from above my head when I'm driving. And I clean the boxes with the paper, and this is a dog bag, so when I'm sleeping I'm putting the bags for the dog. Everything for the dog is in here, and I also have some special dry food for the dogs. And here I have my light. I have turned off every lights in the car so I won't drain the battery, and this is going in front. It's just here to dry. And this is some wood, Norwegian wood that I found in the water. I'm going to make some plates to have outside the door with the name on. I got several, and this is to take off the moist from anything. And there's so much mosquito here, so I'm locking the door. And here I have, I'll show you something. Sometimes sometimes the dogs have some loose shit and moist with full of water, and then I have to. This is here where I have the mosquito net. I can just put this out, take this out, put it out, have you heard? But I have some gloves, and there's the poo from Bommelum for the dogs, and if they are too loose in the back and they have some shit in their fur, I just clean them with this, and I always have some water here. And I fill the water up, and they don't want to drink everything, so I pour it back because it's so big and easy to pour back in when we are just sitting in the car. And this I just used because it gets dirty, and I don't want my seat to get dirty. Hi, Siri. And the Charlie is behind it. Yeah. So. And now I'm taking this down. Ja, vent, Siri. This is the sound of the seat gliding forward. So now the dogs are safe. And this is the small road that we are going to drive now. And this is This is this kind of small road that doesn't have any signs. You see, this is Glomma, and this is, yes, if you are a deer person, you will take a big car here. And maybe if you're not, and you just think, we'll try. But this car was easy to turn, but a bigger car, maybe in a dry day, because it's kind of muddy the place I parked. So this is not the place where it's to use the campsite, but I saw track of people using the sandbank, if you call it that. And in my journey I have now traveled 4,000 kilometers for I don't know how many days. We're going out this way. I've not seen anybody on this road, but on these 4,000 kilometers I get more and more sure that I would prefer to have as small a car as I can get, because people are not aggressive to the mobiles, but they are kinder to this car. I can park anywhere with this car. People don't realize that I live in the car, so when I say I sleep in the car, they say yes. And if I open the door and they look inside and they say, "Oh, do you sleep in the car?" So but if you have a bobil or a living car, they feel that they are invaded in a way. But I am not a threat or whatever you call it when I'm driving this small car. Then people think, oh, she's just stopping the car to do something. So I always get forgiveness. And there were so many mosquitoes here. Oi. I told you what place we were close to. We are close to the place I pronounced. Not very good, you have to guess. But we are close to Kongsvinger and Kirkenær. And that's how it looks. You see? So now we are going. Now I'm stopping the movie. Eller stop filming, and I wish you a great day with a lot of laughter. And I think the goal is not 1 kilometer ahead. The goal is this moment, right now, all the time. You find something that make your life happy.